Welcome back to
Stop thinking it's just driving. It's a lifestyle. Experience the real road. Jed's Truckside. Real unfiltered life on the road.
step 3 that we announced in the last video. If you haven't watched it yet, it's time for you to go back and watch it. And today's video is all about the step 3, how to pass your CPC module 2 and module 4 of your HGV license. How to pass it. All right, now you've passed your theory test already. You've done the multiple choice, you nailed hazard perception. You're finally starting to see the finish line inside. You start seeing it. Now it's time for the parts that actually qualify you to work as a professional HGV driver. For you to start working as a professional, you need to get the CPC or driver certificate. This is certificate of professional competence. And this video is going to walk you through the last 2 steps, which is module 2 and module 4. I'll tell you exactly what they are, how to prepare for these tests, and how to pass them first time without overthinking too much. Now, don't worry. These 2 are now here near as stressful as it sounds. In fact, if you're smart about it, you can book module 2 the same day as you book your theory and hazard perception, and then you can keep the momentum going and fast track your license. Let's break it down. So the CPC, this is basically a proof that you are ready to drive HGV for a living in the UK. That's what separates a learner from working professional. It's not just about driving anymore. It's about safety. The CPC is all about safety, awareness, and responsibility. The CPC is made up of 4 parts in total. But by now, you've already handled module 1A and 1B. The module 1A, that was a hazard perception, and 1B, that was 1A was a theory test, pardon me, and the 1B was a hazard perception. That was your theory. Now, what's left are the 2 final pieces, the module 2, which is a case study, and module 4, which is a practical demonstration, like show me, tell me, show me, tell me. You show, you do it, you tell, you explain. So module 2 is done obviously on a computer. It's a test that you do on a computer, just like a theory test. You'll be given different case studies, and these are basically real life scenarios you could face as a driver. Real life scenarios that you could face as a driver. You might get a situation like this. You've been driving for several hours and you need to take a break. What do? Or maybe you are transporting something dangerous, a dangerous freight, and you discover there's a leak. Who do you report it to? So this is the type of question that you get. It's not about memorizing the fact. It's about thinking like a driver and using the common sense backed by safety and knowledge. By the safety knowledge, it's all about common sense. And you will be asked kind of a multiple choice question based on those different case studies that you will get. You will get in total 7 scenarios in total, and all completely doable, but preparation is the key. And if you want my honest advice, get yourself a proper study app. Don't rely on free quizzes on random websites. Go with something approved by the DVSA. Those apps approved by the DVSA. These tools are designed to prepare you for the exact style of question that you will get during the test. It's really worth a small investment to make sure you are not walking in blind. So pay for it, get those apps, use it. A little investment will help you out. It's worth it. Now on the model 4 that I mentioned earlier, this part that usually makes people a bit nervous, but honestly it's the most straightforward if you get a proper training session before it. This isn't a driving test at all. It's not model 4. You're not being marked on how you control the truck and stuff like that. You're not being marked on that. You are being marked on how well you understand the practical responsibility of being a professional driver. So they ask you to demonstrate, for example, to demonstrate things like how to do a walk-around safety check, how you'd secure a load properly. That's another question. Where you'd find a fire extinguisher or emergency equipment, how to report a vehicle defect, how to prevent a stowaway from sneaking on board, that kind of things. This is linked with immigration, illegal immigration. So the examiner wants to know that if you were out there on the road on your own, you'll be safe, you'll be aware, you'll be in control, not just of the vehicle, but of the job itself. And most training center will offer you a quick course before you take your model 4 test. Just take it, keep practicing it with the exact vehicle. They will train you with all the equipment. They will take you through this, because this is only a common sense questions. They will help you out. So when it comes to passing, speak clearly. Show what you do with your hand and explain your reason. They're not trying to trip you up. They want to see that you are confident, you are capable of handling any kind of situation that might arise when you are on your own on the road. That is all about the model 4. So once you pass your model 2 and you pass your model 4, that's it. That's it. You receive your driver qualification card. I've already received mine. It's not in my wallet. You receive your driver qualification card, the CPC card, and you are now officially able to drive for hire and reward in the UK. You're no longer just a learner. You are ready to get to work when you get that certificate, that license. Let that sink in for a second. This isn't just about tests. This is about changing your career, changing your life, your lifestyle. Maybe getting that first real driving job, traveling across the country, or supporting your family with a solid trade. That card opens a lot of doors. That card opens doors. In my next video, thank you for listening this part. In my next video, I'll take you through the HGV driving test itself, the category C and C plus E practical test. I will take you through it. We'll go over what the examiner is looking for, what you can expect on the day, and how to give yourself the best possible chance to passing first time. We'll go through all these. So if this video really helps you out, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and let me know in the comment where you are in your journey. I read them all and I reply as often as I can. Trust me. We are here to build a community of people together who are ready to get qualified and take control of their future. You are nearly there. You are nearly there. Keep pushing, and I will see you in step 4, the final step for you to get your license. Peace.